students, my name is Avinash Kumar. So today we discuss about number system, means that type of numbers, just like you know that our life is just not done or run without numbers, because we start our life with numbers, because we count our, there is 2 eyes, 1 nose and much more. So numbers are used by human beings, not today, not last 2 days, last 2 years, last 2 lakh years. These numbers are used by us prehistoric times. So how can we manage the number? Because initially we have very small counting number, very just like our population. So very few people live in the world or earth, but nowadays lot of people live. So how can we manage them? So for managing these situation, this type of increasing, advancing research and numbers, so we use different type of number, and that numbers starting from natural number. You know, natural means that naturally we know, because you all know that the zero is discovered after the natural number. So the number starting from 1 to infinite, 1, 2, 3 and so infinite, countless, that's called natural number. And after discovering of that zero, that discovered by our Indian mathematician Aryabhatta, so we say that whole number, including with natural number and zero. Zero starting from 0 to infinite, that's called whole number. Whole number. When we got whole number and natural number, so one more thing is the odd number, even number. So number starting from 1 and skipping one digit, that become odd number. Or we can say that the number which are not divisible by 2 are called odd number. Just like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are odd number. And if you take 2, 4, 6, 8, etc., these are even number. Even number are that number which are divisible by 2. Or we can say that come in the table of 2. Okay. So after odd and even number, we move on the some other numbers also. Just like, very interesting, prime number. Prime numbers are that number which are only divisible by 1 and itself. Just like 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. But there is 9 not included, because 9 is divisible by 9, 3, 1. Because 9 has 3 factors. So other definition we can say that prime numbers are that number which are divisible by 2 numbers, 1 and itself. Or prime numbers are that number which are only 2 factor, 1 and itself. Okay. And the number which has more than 2 factor, what is the name of that number? That number is composite number. We say that composite numbers are that number which has more than 2 factor. So here, if in that numbers we write 4, 6, 8, 10, etc., these are the composite number. These are the composite number. After composite number, one more type of number is rational number, fractional number. So rational numbers are that number which are written in the form of P by Q. P by Q, numerator and denominator form, and both P and Q are integers. But more important thing is that Q is never 0. Means that the denominator is never 0. So the number which are written in that form, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 7 by 9, etc. Or after that, fractional number. So if we discuss about fractional number, the more type of fraction also, like fraction, unit fraction, much more. Okay. So we move on the topic. Okay. Many type of natural numbers, rational numbers, or these numbers are very useful because calculation, if we discuss about board mass, addition of fraction, and sometimes integers. You know, integers is also type of number. The number discussing positive 1, positive 2, but sometimes negative 1, negative 2 also arises. So how can we give a name or specific name? So the number